Hey Pisces, welcome to your general love read. There may be more than love that comes into this today because Spirit has given me a beautiful spread to do for you. Okay, as we go through it, there will be a oracle portion where we're going to look at singles, couples, and twin flame divine partnerships. All right, so Spirit's got it all. As I was cleaning out my closet this weekend, I found more loose mindset and affirmation cards. So now I've got like a giant deck. This is really not as big as the deck would be if you bought it. The deck, if you buy it from the store link, is about that big. It's 54 cards. It is not 200 cards. Okay, but so be it. For those of you that are new, welcome. I am intuitive. For those of you that are returning, thank you. Okay, I appreciate you so much. As a general reading, roles can still be reversed. They could still be picking up on old energy or even new energy approaching you. So just listen and take what feels light to you and leave the rest behind, okay? For the collective, you are getting grounded, okay? And taking a little bit of a pause, stepping back, really looking at things, right? This is all grounded, very grounded energy. Seeing what's happening in your life. Know that this pause, I love this. It's divine timing. Look, we've got existence, getting ready for the leap of faith, divine timing here. And it's a 1 and a 9 together. It's completing a cycle. So this pause that you're in the middle of, it's a pause meant to happen, to get clear about what it is that you want and to move into your new cycle. All right. So I'm going to pull out some cards to get started here. We're going to get an oracle card. We're going to get some soul truth cards, and then we'll get started. Okay. Okay. I'm going to pull the soul truth cards. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so starting with the oracle cards. All right, raccoon, inventor. Decide on what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. You have many roles and can juggle them well, right? This really is, again, like I said, it's about, right, this sitting and getting the wish, which I love that it is like the adult and the inner child, right? Or even higher self and human self, right? You're sitting there, you're making this wish, you're paused, and there's a transformation happening here. And Spirit is like, you've got to get clear on this wish. Wolf, pathfinder. Release your past and start a new journey. You are a teacher and help others find their way. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your sacred power. You have a love that endures. So I feel like some of you are getting ready to go on this journey, a little bit that's going to be a lone journey or a new start. It could be taking on this purpose of teaching others, of being like a teacher, kind of like what I do here, right? I'm teaching something. You could be doing it in many different ways. It doesn't mean you have to go sit in a classroom and teach someone. Maybe it's homeschooling, okay? But there's this teaching aspect, and you're going to kind of go it alone. If you're going to homeschool, right? You're going to be finding your way. And we get moose, wisdom. Let your head and mind reach to the stars, yet keep your feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestors speak through you. You know much. And again, I love that because we've got in the stars, on the ground, right? Along with that root chakra. Stay grounded even as you are dreaming above, right? Oh, very interesting. Okay, so soul truths. The first area we're going to dive into for you today, Pisces, is what is the most limiting belief keeping me from what I want right now? Okay. Does my life have room for more pleasure and play? And from whom can I release my judgment right now? Okay. And so it came out judgment first, and then the play, and then the limiting belief. So that's the direction we're going to go from. All right, so let's get started. From whom can I release my judgment right now? Judgment closes our heart to truth and separates us from love. It binds us to our fear and holds us in shame. On whom are you placing judgment right now? Is it someone in your life? Is it yourself? Release the shackles, drop the expectations, and be grateful for what is. Okay, so let's pull a few cards here on that. So, tell us about the judgment. Okay. Ooh, tell us about the judgment, Spirit. Beautiful. Does my life have more room for pleasure and play? In what area are you lacking pleasure right now? Maybe in certain relationships or with work? Is it possible to shift the seriousness of life to experiencing a more creative, wild, and playful side of you? Okay, tell us about how you can bring more play in, right? Tell me what Pisces needs more play in. Where's the shift for Pisces? And what is the most limiting belief keeping you from what you want right now? What story are you telling yourself when you think about your dreams? What is the first limiting thought that comes to your mind? If you are not living the life you desire, it's because a part of you doesn't believe it's possible. Okay, Oliver, stop nicking your paw. Okay, limiting belief. All right, so judgment, okay? You've been manifesting something and it's almost like you don't believe it's true. Like you've seen a little glimpse of it here with the Magician and the Ace of Swords, but it's like you're still, I feel like you're in denial. There's still this kind of darkness looming. But Spirit again is reminding you here that it is divine timing, wheel of fortune, right? It is divine timing. This is meant for you. Now, where you need to have a little more play in this, what is holding you down? Spirit's asking you to look at what are you tied to and held down from and feeling like you can't escape from, right? The emotions keep coming in and out. For some of you, it is a broken relationship here. Okay, we've got the Seven of Swords in reverse. And so it's not like there's new secrets. It's like there was hurt and betrayal in the past, and you are still holding on to it, still letting it be like living in your head. This could be a past failed commitment or failed marriage, okay? Or just something that feels like it's failing now if you are in a commitment. Four of Wands in reverse with the Five of Wands. Okay, there are lessons in however it is that you feel here. You are progressing in those lessons. All right. Now, where is your limiting belief? For some of you, it's that you will ever get a second chance at love or even a second chance with this person. Okay. There's been a lot of coldness. And they're showing me here, okay, it's like this little white feather, almost looks like a little spirit off to the side right back here. They're like, there's something coming forward with a message for you, but you're not looking that direction, so you may not even see it. Again, Spirit's saying you have to release this past heartbreak. This past heartbreak limits you in so many other abilities, right? It's time to move on from that. Okay, it's in the past. It's time to not hold on to it. It's an anchor. Okay, and it's not healing you. So let's go ahead and clarify here. What are you manifesting? Okay. Yeah, whatever it is going to make you happy. The sun of life. Okay, so something where you're going to feel stable and secure and happy, like, and I feel like you're right on the edge of it. What have you seen so far? For a lot of you, this could be within work, the Eight of Stones, skills. It could be new classes that you've been taking, or maybe you started a new art project, and suddenly you're seeing your soul's purpose. Okay, that hand on the wall to me is talking about your soul purpose. You're seeing it, you're going after it, and it is divine timing, okay, for this transformation. So it's like you've been resting long enough, okay? It's time for you to start actually doing this. Some of you just don't want the attention on you. Like, I keep getting where I'm like, I can't talk, but you don't want the attention. You're like, so if I just don't talk about all of this, then I just keep my soul purpose to myself. Okay. So what is it that you're so tied up in? Okay. It could be something that you never really got the complete answers to. Okay. Intuitively, you know that there was some sort of betrayal, and yet you never actually got confirmation. Yeah. Okay. Queen of Cups. It could have been a separation, and you did end up coming back together, coming back home. The salmon always comes home, but it just lingers. Okay. Next, there we've got the King of Cups and the Nine of Cups, right? Like, I feel that there's a deep connection here, and perhaps the give and take has returned in the situation. And so Spirit's saying, you know, again, leave the past in the past. Where can you be more playful? If this is your true home, if this is your true love, where can you be more playful in this connection to shift it, okay? If this is in work, know that you are very electrified right now and doing what your soul purpose means and what you love. So just, you know, don't put the fear of the past into your future and go for it. Okay, so what story are you telling yourself? Okay, about second chances. The Great Bear and Page of Arrows. Okay, the Great Bear, judgment in this deck, I feel like sometimes is about leaving the safety of the safe place into this unknown, right? Page of Arrows. Like, there's a lot of fear about doing that. especially when you've been burned in the past, right? Yeah, the Three of Swords here. You are transitioning slowly out of that old energy, right? Like you are starting to put it behind you. The challenge here is that whoever you're dealing with here is so much like you that you do tend to butt heads sometimes. How do you get it moving? How do you get this chariot moving here? Okay, realize that when somebody is being emotional with you, it's usually just a reflection of what's going on in their head and not you. Okay, King of Arrows here with the Ten of Cups. Like, what this person is reflecting on emotionally has nothing to do with you. And this could be just in something in a friendship that you need to know. But don't let it affect you the way that you're letting it affect you. Okay? So let's go ahead and get a little more information here. Let's pull a couple of Romance Angels cards. It is safe for you to love, to open your heart, to receive. Okay? Some of you fear receiving, right? Let your friends help you. Ask for help, especially if you are starting up something new. Let other people help you, okay? I mean, that's what friends are for. What other advice for Pisces? Perspective. Okay, gaining clarity. That's the pause, right? See, there's the pause. You're gaining clarity, seeing the other side, right? Taking responsibility and responsibility for your own life, not putting judgments on others. So you're getting where you're looking at what you've thought, impression, and now you're realizing fact, okay? And if you don't have the fact, then you can just move forward. Okay? So, let's get some. Spirit had me write all this down so I knew what I was doing because it's a long one. Let's get some oracle advice for the singles, and then we'll do the couples and the divine partnership twin flames. Okay, for singles. Tell me advice for singles. Thank you. Thank you. Advice for couples. Thank you. And advice for divine partners. Thank you. All right, singles. Okay. What you're going through here is a spiritual awakening, and it's completing a cycle so that you can have this love that you're calling in come to you. 9 and 1. Again, there's 10. Okay. Sovereign strength and love beginning. So whatever you're doing here is an awakening. It is bringing a lot of blessings in. We've got the rainbow there. We've got a lot of blessings coming to you. And it's going to be victory and success. Okay, we've got the 6, the lovers here. It's also the 6 of wands, right? But victory and success. So you complete this cycle and you're calling forward what it is that you desire. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify. Tell me about this success. Yeah, everything that you want. Joyfulness. Okay, 10 of Cups. It doesn't really get a lot better than that. Tell me about this love that's beginning. Thank you. have some courage to take it on despite your inner fears, right? Because this is a soulmate. We've got the red cord here. Very strong connection coming in, very powerful connection. Someone that will be very loyal to you, okay? So, couples, you're not feeling like you're being seen, okay? Recognition and reward in reverse, okay, with the Emperor. So, either this is at work or at home, and the divine masculine is up in their head, okay? Not really recognizing the divine feminine, okay? Again, for some of you, this could just be at work, okay? But the Queen of Wands here has all this inner passion and not showing it, okay? Eyes closed. So if you're not being given the recognition and the rewards that you desire, you're just taking it, okay? And Spirit's saying, right? Don't deal with what isn't recognizing your value. Okay, Page of Pentacles. There could be, put your resume out there, okay? There could be a new job waiting for you, or a new department, new experiences. Okay, allow yourself the ability to get up and stand on your own 2 feet, okay? Where you'll get the recognition. For those dealing with twin flame, divine partner, okay, you feel like you can't read them all of a sudden, okay? Especially since 8-8, your intuition is off. Spirit says this is shadow work, okay? Some of you are thinking, maybe I'm just being tempted by this person, or maybe I should, just be pushing this away, or it could be just the mirroring, right? The runner and the chaser, where the one is pushing away, dealing with their shadows, and the other one's chasing, but they're not really being able to get a connection, right? So we've got a little bit of the runner and chaser there. Stand your ground, okay? 7 of Wands here. This is worth fighting for, okay? Allow yourself to just stay put. Just confirmation from Spirit, this is the divine partnership. It is, if you're like, no, this couldn't be my divine partner. Yeah, it is, okay? Spirit's like, yes, it is. This is your divine partner, okay? So, confirmation, bottom of the deck. Okay, there could be, with the 7 of Cups and the 7 of Swords, 2 of Swords also, there could be, okay, competition somewhere in here. Doesn't have to be another person. It could be just their life, all right? So just take what resonates for you. Leave the rest. Just know that confirmation-wise, this is your person. The one is looking at the other is looking away. Okay, so let's get some advice now going forward for Pisces. Okay. Ooh. My happy birthday picture from Disneyland is tipping over here on my desk. Maybe a little vacation is calling you. Advice going forward. Yeah, Spirit's saying don't be afraid of second chances in love. Okay, and that going home is going to cause you any sort of dismay. Okay, again, 6 of Wands here with the 9 of Cups. This is 2 people that have transformed, that are going through this work, coming together now to do the work together, right? But you have to keep loving yourself if you're going to move into this energy where you start working together. Okay? You can't be the lone wolf, 9 of Earth, just working on your own if you're going to be a part of a pack. And Spirit says that you're to the point where, okay, Page of Wands, you have done the work that needed to be done here in order to have that final horseshoe, right? So that you could go forward. But there's a little bit of fear of the sweetness of life and of getting hurt. All right, with the 9 of Air. Ace of Air here. Again, this is old energy, and you are really stringing, okay? Creating a brand new world. And it is, you see the star there. Okay, it is what you wish to come forward. And 10 of Pentacles. Okay, it is all interconnected, and the path forward has led you here to this magic spot, okay, where everything suddenly starts to pan out. Okay, so let's clarify. Six of Wands here, yeah. Queen of Wands, okay? You're passionate about this move that you're making, and it's a lot of bringing up a lot of creative energies for you. That's why we've got the 9 of Cups, I feel like. Balance and harmony is yours, but let it come with this divine timing. Don't try to control any of it. Okay? It may not come in exactly the way you think, because with the zebra, the stripes are all different. Okay? So, 9 of Earth in reverse here. You're done moving alone, okay? It's time. We've got the Emperor, and right below it now we've got the Empress. Okay? There is this acknowledgement of a divine partnership here. Crossed by, yeah, all right, the Ace of Pentacles, new beginning. You've manifested this prosperity. This new beginning is coming to you, right? The lucky horseshoe. 3 of Swords in reverse. Okay, don't hold on to, the stinging and the prickliness of the past. Release that. Recover from it. Ace of Air, 10 of Earth. 5 of Wands, right? The challenges of growth is that there are some growth pains, but you're moving right from the 5 to the 10. So let yourself take that one step at a time. All right. So let's see what's going on with the divine feminine and the divine masculine in this situation. Okay, divine feminine. King of Pentacles. You may feel like, right, this person, you're like, how could this person possibly be an emperor? Like, how could this person possibly have anything to offer me? I mean, does that look like something that you think's going to offer you any of this? But shockingly, under the surface, you are getting somebody pretty stable. Okay, the divine masculine in the situation. Okay, they see the divine feminine as the star. They're very passionate about this. Emotionally, they are, starting to approach this. Temperance with the Ace of Wands. Like, they're trying not to look at this. Like, they're trying not to show how they're feeling. They really want to take actions here. But I'm really drawn to, okay, the patience here of the tiger in the water. right? The Siberian tiger, Amur, okay, takes a feminine mate, the divine feminine mate that normally wouldn't give them a second glance, and is sometimes older, okay? Now, what's going on between these two? Again, it's that sun. It's that creation, that calling in of happiness. Okay. So, let's grab a couple of Universal Love Oracle messages. Since many of you just did tune in for love. Yeah, this is a divine partnership that is going to bring a lot of happiness, okay? Reflection. But I do feel like in this situation, for most of you, the divine feminine is unsure, okay? We want one more. Yeah, okay. The divine feminine wants something stable, but something that speaks to their heart as well. And that's what they could be waiting to really see from their divine masculine in this. Okay. So what do you need to work on here? Okay. What's really going to help you to get through, right, these triggers that you're having? You just have to keep moving through the evolution, right? You're paused. You're going to have to take the leap of faith. The trigger, things will never change. The truth statement, I attract only what is for my highest good. Okay? The imbalances and relationships that have been keeping you down are no longer needed. You are ready to transform. And I love that this is Melaleuca, tea tree, right? It's a very protective energy. And so it's almost like, right? Like it's like deflecting anything that's not good for you anymore. I'm going to close it off by pulling some medicine from the Shaman Medicine deck for you. Okay. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Crystals, amplification. Everything that's coming in is sparking something else. Okay? So everything's being amplified. The emotions that you feel, right? Like the love that you're feeling, amplified. The pain from the past, amplified. Okay? The struggles at work, amplified. But also the love that you feel, amplified. Okay? The abundance coming in, amplified. Okay? The stability being created, amplified. Okay? Remember that all things are being amplified, so really focus in on the positive and leave the negative behind. Okay? I hope this helped you, Pisces. I hope you have a beautiful day. Sorry to get it in so late here for you, but I hope you guys have a wonderful week and to see you next time. Okay? Bye.